Yeah, I say we were just kind of out of sort, just kind of lost where we had to go, with spots we needed to go to. But I wouldn't say our problem is not scoring the ball. Our problem is just guarding the ball at the end of the day. Well, I think we proved multiple times throughout the season, through this 4 games, that we can score the ball. And I mean, 66 points is not bad, but can't give up 71 in a basketball game and expect to win the game. So just guarding the ball, I would say, to answer your question.
Yeah, piggybacking off what Saint said, it's really just defense and guarding the ball. Like, we could all score the ball. We all have our nights, but being able to stop the ball is key with what we're trying to do.
What do you guys think isn't working, right now on that particular end? A couple games now where you guys have looked a little bit out of sorts defensively at times. Just what isn't clicking in your assessment?
I think that's something that we're still trying to figure out. I mean, because it's not like we're not a team that doesn't play hard, and there's no guy out there that's like not in a puddle of sweat. So it's like, I mean, we're working hard. We're still trying to figure it out, and I think it's just a communication thing. We're all new, and we're all still trying to mold together, and this is how we figure out through games and not in practice. Because I mean, we see each other every day, and then we get to play against a new team finally. And I mean, this is probably the hardest team we played against all year, and the problem has just been defense.
I know it was an exhibition, but does that win over Gonzaga, does that give you confidence in these trying times that you can turn it around, or do you not even think about that exhibition game?
I mean, it did give us confidence, but we didn't stick too long on it. We just try to move on and worry about the next game and who we're about to play.
Yeah, I know we talk about the exhibition game, but we still also gave up 90-some points to Gonzaga. So even though we won that game, defense was still not there. So I would say defense still is the main goal here.
Mm-hmm. You guys played as part of no big kind of traditional lineup for the last 13 minutes there. What did you guys? How did you guys feel operating in terms of that closing a game? What's your confidence level in those situations, kind of moving forward?
It felt good, honestly. Like, offensive wise, right when we went to it, we kind of got them. I know they went on a run. They was up 6, and then when we went small ball, we kind of came back and they couldn't handle it. But just like I said, the defensive side, we couldn't get they get downhill. If they missed a layup, they get the offensive rebound, and they're just a lot more physical than us.
Knowing that there isn't just a ton of natural shot blocking on this roster, like Muss has addressed that. From a perimeter standpoint, what do you guys think kind of you can do better, needs to be cleaned up to eliminate some of those kind of driving lanes, that sort of thing?
I think just stay connected, be more together. And the biggest thing that he mentioned earlier is just communication, talking when there's screens, talking off ball. Just communication and staying together will be key to how we'll win our games.
And I would say helping each other out, just like we talk about the bottom of the eye, and when we get blown by, there's no other guy at the rim to even contest. So just helping each other out and shrinking the floor, because, I mean, you look here, they had 10 assists. I mean, that's hard to win a game if you only pass the ball or only have 10 assists. And, I mean, we just did a poor job guarding the ball. That's it.
So you guys did only go 1 for 10 in the last 6 minutes on the field. Did Cal do anything different, or do you think you were just?
I would say that we controlled our destiny right there, and I mean they didn't switch up anything, and we missed horse shots. I mean, I think I shot a 3 with 22 in the shot clock, and probably wasn't the best shot. Kind of just, I mean, we were in bonus and just kept getting to the rim, but we took some. I think we took 3 threes within that last 3-minute stretch, and we just got to do a better job of shot selection and getting downhill.
Two more.
After a game like that, is there anything that changes in your preparation, either personally or as a team in practice, when you're getting ready for the next game?
I think the preparation just keep these guys together. I mean, you see, we played our butts off out there. I mean, we only lost by it was a 5-point game with a good ACC team out there. So, I mean, just keep these guys connected in the locker room and tell them it's gonna be a long year. I mean that's not the only team we're gonna face to try to get this place packed out. I mean, it was packed tonight, and I think we we showed the fans something that we have energy. I mean, we might have failed them and lost, but we're still here and we still got something to prove.
In a room full of transfers and you guys kind of being first year all together, talk about the communication and wanting to build on that. How can you guys kind of do that on the court but also off the court as well?
I would say just make sure we're over communicative, like we're all coming from different places, the different terminology, different, tendencies, but just being over communicative, over, talking will probably be the biggest key, on and off the court. So
Thank you, gentlemen.
If I could just ask a little
yeah, he tried.
One last one.
Yeah, he tried to. Yeah, go ahead.
Thanks, Des. You've been making a lot of three-point shots in the last few games. What's changed for you? Because you're not known as a three-point shooter.
Just staying consistent with my work every day. My form shooting routine. Just being consistent and staying disciplined on my form and my technique and my everyday work. So I would say that's the main piece of how I was hitting threes today. But yeah, just staying consistent with my everyday work, staying disciplined. I would say those are a few things.
Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen.